Come on, you bald piece of shit. Like to beat women, huh? I'm gonna wait till I drop him on the ground. I'm gonna flop my dick out and slap him in the forehead with it.
His name was Godzilla.
What's going on, Godzilla Nation? This is our Godzilla. We are back with some more heavy rain. Thank you for joining me as always. You haven't missed much, but if you did happen to miss the first episode, I will link it in the description down below. We are playing as Ethan Mars 2 years after his son Jason was killed, so now we're seeing the fallout of the relationship between his other son Sean and how Ethan has kind of slowly started to slump into a bit of a depression. You'll notice he's in a different home. So he's obviously split with his wife. A bit of tension there with the loss of a child. But we've got a schedule to uphold. I think it's almost snack time for Sean. It's actually past snack time.
Time for a snack. Maybe Sean is hungry.
Are you hungry, Sean? Look at me, Sean.
It's time for your snack. Are you hungry?
I guess, a little.
Let's see what we can find in the kitchen.
Oh, we're not going to look. He's getting a piece of fruit. Stay in my house. You're going to eat healthy, son. We're starting to get the monotonous beginning of the game out of the way, so we can start diving into the action. Which I promise you, there is going to be some action in this episode. Some games take a little bit of getting into. This is one of those games, but they well and truly make up for that fact. With the non-stop action after the first, probably the first hour. With a lot of these story-driven games, they try to set up the characters as best as they can before they throw you into a dilemma. So, Sean, you better be putting that in the bin. Where's he going? While he's walking around, I'm going to have a look around. Did my subscription to Women's Weekly come? What have we got here?
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them. They cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
Great. The Mormons have been here. Leaving their junk mail on my goddamn porch.
How are things at school? Is your teacher nice?
Everything's fine, Dad.
Look, Sean, I'm just trying to make small talk. In this house, you talk to me.
So, do you want to talk a little?
Talk about what?
I don't know, about you, your friends, how things are going.
Nothing special.
You want to play?
What do you say we play together for a while?
I'd rather watch TV.
Yeah, I bet you would. I bet you see the back of my hand.
Grease has Sean this weekend. Seems like he can't wait to get back to his mother. It's still early. We'll see about the homework later.
Will we? How long do we have to wait for homework time anyway? You know what? Let's have a little bit of a stroll. We've got to get our daily chores done as well. So let's put the washing on. A man needs fresh clothes after all. Sean's little teddy bear. Big boy doesn't want to talk but still sleeps with a teddy. Is it homework time yet? We're cutting it close, but you know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you for a fact. It's beer o'clock. We ain't drinking orange juice here. Sean's gonna treat me like a piece of shit. Might as well pick up the roll of scumbag and drink some beer in the kitchen. No, I'm not finished. I'm not even close to finish. You're going to finish that bottle, Ethan Mars. Don't bitch out. Every last drop. Oh, now someone's got the sniffles. And I've just put an empty bottle back in the fridge.
You've got a cold coming on. I'm gonna see if I can find some medicine for you.
Yeah, let's go to the bathroom. Is this a bathroom? No, it is not. Got to get him the good old cold and flu. Maybe some strepsils might help. Or better yet, Mr. Rather Watch TV, maybe he can get his own medication. I'm just saying. He's a big boy enough, doesn't want to play with me. I've never checked out this room in the entire time I played this game, and it looks like it's just a little storage room with his stuff in it. I've played this game many times before, but because of the different variations that this game can take, there are some things that I have never undertaken for myself. I have seen every ending before, but I haven't achieved every ending by my own two hands. So, however this story might play out, and I'm going to try and make it the best experience possible for all of us watching, I'm just hoping we can get some decent stories out of it. Some visceral action. Maybe some sweet, sweet, sexy times. I got your pill.
Here, take this. It'll make you feel better.
Thanks, Dad.
He doesn't realize it's LSD. He'll
Sean,
be
do you wanna
tripping
do
out
your
in about
homework now?
15 minutes.
Please, Dad, let me watch TV a little while longer. We'll do it later, okay?
No, you'll do it right now.
I think you should just get right to it. Then it's done and out of the way. Now, get your bag and get set up in the kitchen. I'll help you.
If anybody knows about procrastination, it's me. All throughout school, homework, assessments, all that stuff would always be at the last minute, even translating to my YouTube life now. I procrastinate sometimes, put off editing, forget to upload a video. It's best to live in the now, people, trust me. The kid doesn't want to spend time with his dad, and it's really gut-wrenching to see. Like, even though it's a video game, you can just see the sadness on the character's face. And this situation we're looking at right now is a real situation. A lot of people are living with these circumstances, and I pray that I am fortunate enough to never have to feel what Ethan Mars is feeling. But I tell you what, my boy ever turned around and said to me that he'd rather watch TV and not play with me, that TV'd be going out the window. Free to air, they call that.
It's dinner time. I'd better make something for Sean.
It's dinner time, is it? What's on the menu? Oh, that's right, I can't get into the fridge until he's finished his homework. Hurry up, boy, or you're not eating tonight.
Dad, I'm finished. Can I go watch TV?
I'll be the judge of that.
Let me have a look. Pretty good. Looks like you're done. Off you go.
It was hard, wasn't it? That was so hard. Glad you didn't put it off now, Sean? Now hurry up and get out of here so I can cook you your goddamn dinner. And throw that apple core in the bin. This ain't a halfway house for the people who can't put rubbish away properly, society. You smug little bastard. I don't like how Ethan
Do you want me to get your
creepily
dinner?
just overlooks
Oh
him.
yeah, I'm really hungry.
Yeah, I bet
Okay,
you
I'll
are.
go
There's
see
plenty
what I
of
can
apples
find.
still left on that core.
I'll call you when it's ready.
What have we got, Ethan? I always make Sean the roast chicken dinner. Because that pizza looks mighty fine and I'm saving that for myself. I'm alarmed by the fact that that would be steaming hot and Ethan showing no emotion. There goes Sean.
Come now, Sean. Your meal is ready.
Dinner's up.
I'm coming.
You better hurry it up, kid. And yet again, the only level of interaction I'm able to have with my son is sitting here and watching him eat his dinner. It really hammers home the headspace that Ethan is in. As a parent, I couldn't imagine what life would be like if I lost my son. So, well played, Quantic Dream. Because even before I was a parent myself, I still felt those emotions. They're really good with their storytelling, the people over at Quantic Dream. And have a look. Have a look at all that wasted food, Sean's. You know what? I'll eat that later. Just put it up on the bench, Sean. His bedtime's at 7:30, I'm pretty sure, so... What are you watching? I hope you had a good glimpse of that TV, because you're going straight to bed, son.
Come on, Sean. It's time for bed.
I'm not tired yet. Can I stay up a little longer?
No. No, you can't.
Now, that's not very reasonable, is it? You have school tomorrow. You have to get some sleep.
All right, I'm going. Are you coming with me?
Go brush your teeth and put on your pajamas. I'll come up.
We're turning this off first. And I'm just going to very Bill Cosby-like sneak up behind you. You know what I'm going to do while he's getting ready? I'm going to go check out that room I was talking about before that I haven't checked out before. Because now I get the time to sit back and check out things that I have not yet to see. Speaking of, this is the picture I finished in the first video that I cut short. How good does it look? Ethan's got the architecture down pat. Just beautiful.
Hey, stop messing around or I'll never be able to film you.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, Jason, tell me what you want to be when you grow up.
I don't know. Maybe a fireman or an astronaut. Oh, wait, I know. I'll be a dinosaur hunter. I'll make video games.
And here's the most beautiful mother in the whole wide world.
Oh, Ethan, stop. Don't film me. You know I don't like it.
Hey, Dad, film me. I'll show you how fast I can run. Yeah, me too, Dad. I can run really fast, too.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have played that video. Oh, great. I've given Ethan a meltdown. That's on me, Ethan. That's my bad. Let's make sure our
Good night,
boy's
Sean.
tucked in.
My teddy! I haven't got my teddy, Dad.
You must have left it somewhere in the house. Do you have any idea where it could be?
No, Dad. Please, I can't sleep without him.
All right, I'll have a look around and see if I can find it, okay?
As I mentioned in the first video, there's kind of personalities I'm wanting to set for each of the characters we're going to play as. And with Ethan, the dilemma here is he's obviously slumped into a depression. He feels, or at least you get the indication of him feeling that people think he's a piece of shit, including his own son. But regardless of the fact that Ethan is down on himself and he thinks the world is crushing down on his shoulders, nothing is going to prevent him from bringing the best father to Sean that he can be. That is the character I'm trying to set up here. Otherwise, I would have told him to get stuffed. He can jam his teddy bear.
Thanks, Dad.
Good night, Sean.
Night. Dad,
Yeah?
why do you look so sad?
I think I just need some time to get back to the way things were.
You know, Dad, what happened to Jason wasn't your fault.
Yeah, tell your mother that.
Good night, Sean.
Let's make sure the room's nice and cozy for him to get a good night's rest. Tucking him in nice and snug, and we'll even give him a bit of a kiss to send him off to La La Land. Can I look at his drawing? No, I cannot. That's a bit unfortunate. The drawing's a picture he did of Jason being dead outside the mall. I thought it'd be cool to show you guys. This is the beginning of the weird twists that are going to be coming our way, ladies and gentlemen. He is not dreaming. He blacked out and then came to back in the middle of the random street. With an origami figure in his hand. Remember that street name if you can. Okay, so these little scenes here give indication as to the character we're going to play as next. This being the second of the 4 characters available to us.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does.
I bet this will jog your memory.
Oh, that Lauren Winter. 3rd floor, last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, kind sir.
Been looking for weeks. Hope I hit pay dirt this time.
No, what are you turning around for? No, thank you.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
I'll knock again.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
That is an absolute bargain, ladies and gentlemen. I know where I'll be coming to cash my
Put your money on
paychecks.
the table. You got exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over, okay?
Well, there's your $50. Let's get down to business.
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What do you want, a freebie? Is that it?
Do you give
My name is
freebies?
Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the Origami Killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
Let's be compassionate to her
I
cause.
understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
Calm it down.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
Makes a lot of difference. You can save more kids.
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
Bitch. There, go on. Go sit on the bed and have a little sook.
What do you want to know?
Oh, it worked. Okay. Fantastic.
How did your son disappear?
He used to go play with the neighborhood kids after school.
Let's get comfortable.
It was pouring down something awful that day. I'll never forget it. All his friends came home around 5. All except him.
Tell me about Johnny. What kind of kid was he?
Johnny was really a good boy. Sometimes he fought with other kids who called me
A slut? A whore?
in his own way. I think he understood what was going on.
Did you give him some of the cash to keep his mouth shut?
You want one?
No thanks, I quit.
That's brave.
Tell me about Johnny's father.
A loser without a job who liked to beat me after a few drinks. He left the day Johnny disappeared. I ain't seen him since. Coward. Good thing he left.
Do you know if they found anything on the wasteland? Any leads or witnesses?
No. He said he must have run away and he'd probably end up coming back. His body was found 5 days later with an origami figure in his hand and an orchid on his chest.
Is that it? I can't ask any more questions? Is it time for me to take my leave?
Don't touch me!
Trying to comfort you, you silly bitch.
My son was the most precious thing I had. The only good thing in my whole fucking life. He was taken away from me for no reason. Go away. Get out of here!
Alright, I'm taking my $50 back, though.
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
Take the money, Scott. We have an asthmatic on our hands. Get your Ventolin.
Lauren! Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal, but I really wanted to see ya.
Oh, I'm coming for you. It's okay, Lauren. You might have been a bitch to me, but I'll sort him.
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser.
It's gonna be like that, is it? Here I come.
You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
You can try, big boy. Come on, you bold piece of shit. Like to beat women, huh? I'm gonna wait till I drop him on the ground. I'm gonna flop my dick out and slap him in the forehead with it.
Troy, stop or I call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
Wolf. Probably thought he could take me down because I'm a fat guy, but fat guys can throw down too. Someone give this guy a WWE contract right now. I hit him in the neck with the broken glass. Put him out of his misery. I hope Lauren slept with enough dudes to fix all the mess in this apartment.
I'll see you again, asshole.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out, you piece of shit.
Are you alright?
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
Well, you should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
Shouldn't have even come back considering you told me to fuck off. That was Scott Shelby, ladies and gentlemen. This person right here is the third of the 4 characters we're going to be playing as. However, I'm not going to tell you what his name is. But Godzilla, why aren't you going to tell us? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to tell you, because this is where we are going to end this episode. Thank you for joining me as always. When we return, not only are you going to be introduced to this character, but we're going to scope over and look for clues at an active crime scene of one of the children that has been found. Unfortunately, another victim fallen to the Origami Killer. And This guy's got the shakes real bad. He's got a pretty shady backstory, this guy. But he's definitely one of my favourites out of the 4 to play as. If you have been enjoying this and are keen to see more, go ahead and hit that like button. It goes a long way to supporting myself, and I seriously cannot thank you guys enough for all that support. If you happen to be new to the channel, there is plenty of other content to check out. I urge you to do so. And if you happen to enjoy what I'm throwing down, hit that subscribe button and pledge your allegiance to the Godzilla Nation in the process. While you're at it, hit that little bell icon as well, so each and every time something brand new hits the channel, you guys get a sweet little notification that lets you know what is going down as soon as it goes down. In the description down below, as I mentioned at the start of the video, you will find a link to the first episode in case you did miss it. You will also find links to my social media accounts, so you have to check those out, especially if you don't follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram yet. I highly suggest you do so. That's where we hold all of our polls, and you can reach out for game suggestions and all that good stuff. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.